I am out of practice with this. And good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to today's episode of To Be Advised. Yeah, I am live. I am ridiculously early. I am just about dead on my feet. So, hope everyone is doing well. Thank you to everybody that's been dropping in on the driving streams. I very much appreciate that. You guys keeping me focused and on the road, which is good. I figured tonight we've got bigger things going on in the world than, you know, me being here. So for those of you that are getting ready for the big party in about, what do we got? What is it? It's 10 to 11, so I think I start the coverage in like 4 hours. I'm going to be asleep, so 5 hours? Okay. But yeah, I just figured, you know what? It's been a while since I've been able to do a regular stream during the week. I'm going to have to try and find some sort of half-decent, like, medium way.
Matilde Heinen sent a super sticker.
The 1-up super sticker for €2. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, I kind of feels like I need an extra 1-up, but so tonight, for the next hour or so, I plan on just catching up on all the shit that I've missed. I've seen some stuff that's been going down online that, yes, you actually keep me awake on my commute. Although I commute. Hello, comrade. Best thing you do to celebrate with us tomorrow is to get some Mickey D's. I'm sure I can get some McDonald's, and it'll actually taste half decent as well, so. Went to the sleep doctor today for my sleep apnea results. Last time I did the test, I stopped breathing 113 times per hour. Lost 50 kilos. Congratulations. Still got a severe case, but huge improvement. That's astounding. Congratulations. That's awesome. Like, I knew you were going to the gym and that sort of thing, but that's a fair effort. I, on the other hand, with my extra sedentary life over the last month or so, have managed to strain a muscle in my hip, and I'm slowly encroaching towards 125 kilos. That's the heaviest I've been. Anyone know how much a Ozempic costs? Get some McDonald's with a sparkler on it. Well, I mean, I had charcoal chicken for dinner tonight, which is supposed to be moderately healthier, aside from the fact that I had the roast chicken with the gravy and some chips. So, no, look, I'm acutely aware that I've got to make some changes there. So, but yes, congratulations on the weight loss, and that's a big dip in terms of how frequently you stop breathing. So that's actually really good too. We all know that people need to be looking after themselves and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, I can't complain about my day-to-day, Glennis. It was busy. Taking over another business and trying to run it from the ground up is it's interesting. At some point, I'm going to have to flog halfway across the state in order to take some training on some very specific software, but I seem to be making headway, so. Found out today because I'm 60% water, I'm not fat, I'm flooded. I like that. Just got prescribed Ozempic, no clue what it costs yet, still waiting for the pharmacy to get it. Oh, there you go. Ozempic will cost bone density. Could be worth it, if I'm perfectly honest, so. I see you there. Actually, and isn't Sneaks SNEAKS? Or am I just out of it? But anyway. Sorry, only fair. People keep correcting me on my spelling and grammar, so. Winds tomorrow for LA. Gusts up to 110 with the fires still going. Ooh, that's rough. Like, that really sucks. That reminds me of the bad bushfires we had here. So. Oh. Hello, Gain. So yeah, so I mean, guys, what aside from the obvious, what the hell has been going on with the internet? I see that, like, it seems like every man and his dog is either supporting or trying to burn down Melanie Mack, which I'll be perfectly honest, she's not my cup of tea. I met her in Houston, but no, there's something just, you know, you're screwed if we're going off spelling. You'll be fine. And if it's not that, then, I mean, I saw that Nick was on with Cody the other day, and I'm still not sure how to cope with all of that. And obviously, you know, I do want to say thank you to everyone that attended Jeff's funeral as well. Some people were very kind, Megan in particular. Some people are sending me, you know, a copy of the pamphlet and sent me photos and all that sort of stuff, and so I do very much appreciate that. Nick on Cody, that was weird. Well, I mean, to be fair, I've only seen clips. I didn't watch the entire thing. Cody is in Camelot, so she's not wrong, but she backed herself into a bit of a corner. Well, I mean, I'm only half paying attention to what's going on with Melanie Mack. I'll be perfectly honest, okay? As I said, she's not necessarily my cup of tea. Every time she does that clip where she goes, "Yep, still a fat," I just want to do a reaction and go, "Yep, still a cut." Hey, Burberries. So cringe. New gay tattoo just killed everyone. I haven't seen the tattoo, honestly. Nick being on Cody was good. Nick seemed to be in a great place now that it was good seeing him. I'll be interested to see how things pan out, as you can expect. When she starts shilling the boulder, you'll unsub. She's too... I have no other word for it. It is what I would class as fanatical, honestly. Goonagate nonsense is just another example of exactly what happens when the right get a modicum of cultural power. They start infighting. I'm not even sure that it is, like, I mean, it's interesting when you see that like-minded people, or at least people that have a meeting of the minds on certain things, you're right, they start infighting. They can't work for the greater good and settle their differences after the problems are finished. It's like if during World War II, America and Britain had started arguing over a certain tea party whilst trying to deal with, I don't know, the Germans. So it's probably better not being in the loop. No, look, it probably is. No, it wasn't. No. Also, the Lorax tattoo got vetoed, just so you're aware. I still kind of want to get, like, Scarlett and Mel's dates of birth on my arm, but you know what? Maybe if I can sneak off, I can still get the Lorax tattoo. But politics is hurting cats. It really is. But the trouble is that when you have conflicting ideologies, for example, East versus West, for example, all I'll say is that I feel like the tolerant West is going to lead to its own downfall. So, it seems that so many streamers are petty and childish. Oh, you have no idea, PT, honestly. Like, the shit that you hear about is probably, you know what, I'd even go so far as to say a third, maybe 2/3 of everything that's actually going on. I've said it once and I'll say it again. It is so much like high school that it's not funny. And that's why I really enjoyed finding my own little sort of niche of the internet where I didn't have to deal with people. I didn't have to do whatever else. And then, you know, I could just spend time drinking with my mate and entertaining you guys. So most genuine YouTubers beside you are the unsub crew. Unsub crew. No clue. You don't want all the web drama? Fuck no. I like, honestly, I've got no desire to be involved in drama. I've got no desire to deal with drama. I have no time for drama. Like, I had to start streaming a couple of, as it is, I'm going to have to start streaming again a couple of hours early just so that I can be here to stream for you guys, let alone having to sit and think about all that sort of bullshit. I mean, say what you will about Nick. The one thing that he was right about is that personas are hard fucking work, and it's funny when you can sit back and watch certain people's personas slip. I think maybe there might have been a tiny modicum of self-projection there. But it's just like the unsubscribed podcast. Okay. Brandon Herrera, Angry Cops, etc. Hayden gets extras for the chat. I try. Come to your high school reunion. I spent 2 years trying to get away from you guys. Why would I want to see you again? It's very much like that. I mean, there's a reason that my high school emails, like there's one or two people that, because I set up to be reminded of their birthdays while I was still in high school, I get an email about like a week before their birthdays. And I'm like, I haven't spoken to this person in 20 years. Why am I still being reminded of their birthday? Oh yeah, because I actually gave a shit about these people at one point in my life, and then, oddly enough, a good number of them fucked me over. So, but, shit happens. Hey, Tammy, good to see you too. Bad streamers run out of content and stream about each other. That's fair. And look, like, I bitch and moan about running out of things to talk about and, like, how I'm not supposed to rely on chat as a crutch and all that sort of stuff. And I mean, because between vidIQ and like Stream Scheme and all that sort of stuff, a bunch of like YouTube channels that are designed to help you work out your niche and to be a better content creator and all that sort of stuff. I watch a few of those videos at least a couple of times a week just to try and keep up with various things. I try and learn if there's new technical aspects, if there's something with YouTube that I specifically need to change, like adding to the tags. Well, hello, you're just barging your way in. Someone's come to say hello. Thought I closed the door. What was I going to say? I completely lost my train of thought. At least close the door. Damn dog. Oh yeah, I should be able to at least keep people entertained without relying on chat or alcohol or on any sort of other crutch for at least 10 minutes. Because if you can't do that, then you shouldn't be making content in the first place. Allegedly. And I mean, I know I bitch and moan plenty about what content to provide you guys. But I honestly feel like it'd be a cold day in hell before I'd start like A-logging people for the sake of tearing them down or just laughing at them or whatever else. Like, I've got no issues with people that choose to do that. It's just, I'm not that kind of person. I don't get me wrong. I enjoy watching other people do it. I'm not gonna lie. There are certain videos that I really enjoy. I'm just not the kind of person that could do it, honestly. He got a chick's tattoo in a chick location. Oh no. Seriously. Drama brings the views, unfortunately. Look, it can. And I mean, hell, we saw, even with court cases, we saw with Amber Heard, the drama brought in the views. So, You're forced to get your GED. Don't have to worry about high school reunions. Okay. Staying away from drama, that way you can't be blamed. That's pretty much the best way to go about it, honestly. And yes, I am pretty far back in chat, so. I watch you and unsub because they're all about building their guests up on each other. Well, you try. You do what you can. So. Hey, Jakey Buck. No, people aren't effing each other. I just. Like I said. Like. It's just interesting when you do see both sides of politics when people think that they've made a minor achievement or whatever and then they start sniping at each other. Like, seeing Melanie Mac turn around and have a go at people because, oh, you know, they're gooning to hot chicks in video games or whatever else. It's like, well, yeah, that's why the games were designed that way. Like, just because people want to have... I get that she has a very specific point of view and that it is based in religion and her faith and all that sort of stuff. I don't have an issue with men being attracted to women or women being attracted to men or men being attracted to men or women being attracted to women. However you want to get your rocks off is entirely up to you. But don't come at me having a go at me because I enjoy watching Dead or Alive beach volleyball video games. Just saying. Yeah, unsub from many in real life also. Oh, well, I'm sorry you had to do that. I have one friend from back in the day that I still hang out with. He is my daughter's godfather. I'm his son's godfather. That's awesome. Would keep in mind this time of year, advertisers tend to pull out. Yeah, there's always a dip. January to February, apparently there's a sort of a lull in like ad revenue. And by the way, feel free to send super chats. No, but genuinely, because people go through the Christmas rush and then New Year's and that sort of thing, and then you ease yourself back in with your New Year's resolutions or whatever else. So, yeah, no, I get it. So, where are we? Content doesn't have to be newsworthy, just a good enough personality is enough. Enjoy hearing you reading and reacting to chat. Feel like we're having a group convo. Yeah, and look, and I think that's like bad as it sounds, like it's the same thing that I've said it to Jeff, I said it to Marty, I said it to a number of people. In particular, working as an attorney with very long hours, a young family, working business, I don't meet a lot of people. Okay? I don't. Aside from clients who I'm not technically supposed to socialize with anyway, there's not a lot of... Make sure you read my chat in chat, lol. Oh, Tammy using your 11-month chat to make sure that I read your current chat. Okay, what did I miss? You just like it when I'm talking with you? Good, because that's what this stream really is going to be, because it's difficult planning out content at the moment. There are certain people out there that are full-time content creators that, you know, stream every day, and some that used to stream every day that would be able to spend a good chunk of their day working out content, what they're going to talk about, guess they're going to get involved, all that sort of stuff. Now that I'm throwing the drive into my everyday life as well, I'm going to have to accept that there's going to be days when, as the title of this video says, the planning goes out the fucking window. So, where are we? Don't do the meme copium. No, I mean, look, the way that Josh goes about his business is entirely up to him. He's very good at what he does, and like, I know I keep coming back to it, but even the video that he did for Jeff, I think the first thing I said to him afterwards was, fuck you for being so good at what you do. So, no, I mean, look, there's varying levels of A-logging. You've got Josh, probably somewhere near the center. Off to one side, you've got the Keno boys, and then there's a few others in between, sort of thing. So you just got to pick your poison. Thing is, if we're your crutch, think about this. Maybe you're a crutch for us. Feel like you're a friend I get to hang out with. You're a super nice, fun guy. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Is that the message that you used your membership chat for? Because you read loud, I don't have to read the chat. I can work and listen. Oh, well, there you go. It's a state flower of his and Ladies Racket's birth states. Oh no, is that the... Is that the tattoo? Like, don't get me wrong, that's sweet, but given that the last one that I read out was that it was a girly thing in a girly place, that concerns me as to the placement of that tattoo. Oh boy. See, I'd reach out to him, but after all the allegations and everything, Lady Overlaw'd has banned me from saying hi. Like, don't get me wrong, at no point, actually, you know what, fuck it. Given that video, people already think I'm a baldo sweeper or whatever the fuck else it is. I've already lost one friend this year. Whether I'm his friend or not, I'd like to make sure that he's not at least going to, put something in his mouth and pull an imaginary trigger in Minecraft. But, oh man, now he's just making bad choices again. You can grow up in a very small town, have a high class, a school class reunion of 12 people. Oh, damn. That sucks. I think it's also that I don't have time for it, and while I think people with their lives together generally don't either, retirement aside. No, fair enough. Used to be a photographer, it doesn't matter the profession, it's always a bitch fight. There are, like I said, some people really never outgrow the high school situation. So some people thrive on it. Some people expect life to be, sometimes a pretty cheerleader marries the high school jock and really gets upset when they realize that he's just going to be a drunk that sits on the couch all day. So my issue is her hypocrisy. 6 months ago, she was championing Stellar Blade and Eve's outfits, but now she's condemning First Descendants. And there's calling players of the First Descendant losers. Yeah, and I think that's probably the issue, is that they the backflip. I mean, for God's sake, she's got a fucking Lara Croft statue behind her in her stream, so if you don't like it, don't watch. Exactly. Just reminds me of people who went out of their way to find shit in Disney movies. Okay, fair enough. Certain facts of life people just don't have to accept. Men like butts and boobs on women, just leave children alone. Exactly. Okay, apparently I missed the chat from Tammy. That's all right. Planning, what's that? If SC gets snow, want me to send you pics? We get snow maybe once every 5 to 10 years. Yeah, absolutely. Feel free. Just flick it through either on X or on the Discord. More than happy to. Yes, I'm like 10 minutes behind on the chat, probably, and probably more now. Hello, Tug Simp. How you doing? And Aaron, thanks for dropping by. He could have tattooed his last name across his stomach. Look, lower back where his wife can see him as he pegs him. Oh, God. Now I have to look at the tattoo. No, I really don't have to. It's on his lower stomach. Oh. Tramp stamps on the back, so no. Oh, did you get to 45 degrees? It was still 32 today, but I mean, we still don't have an aircon in here. Like, I'm literally surviving on this thing. So. Is changing your mind hypocrisy? I don't think that it's hypocrisy to change your mind. And I do agree. And you know what? I am going to say it. That's one thing that I heard Nick say on Cody's stream. And I do think that there is a element to that. I don't think it's hypocrisy to change and evolve over time. I think a failure to notify individuals of said change in opinion can lead to a view of hypocrisy. But with the Melanie Mac situation, I do think there is a genuine level of hypocrisy there. I mean, it's not like she's getting any younger either. And she seems to be going out of her way to try and continue to portray a certain persona that I don't necessarily think matches her rhetoric. And I'll probably just leave it at that, honestly. Good morning, Black Horse. Yeah, I thought it was a tramp stamp too when they said it. So Alyssa, hello. Burberry's has apparently sent me a DM. Oh, I'm not going to enjoy this, am I? Oh, come on. Good God, why does he look so feminine now too? Thank you, Burberry's. That is something I definitely needed to see. Whole week's gonna be 38 plus. Damn, what's my handle on X? It is Aussie Overlaw'd, as usual. Five Fahrenheit this morning in Louisville. Okay, fair enough. Wouldn't mind a few days in the 30s, stuck in the low 20s all this summer in your part of New Zealand. Well, I mean, let's face it, I'm a fat ass. So, as my wife puts it, if she's feeling hot, she knows I must be sweltering. The house retains a ridiculous amount of heat. So even when it drops into the low 20s outside, it's still closer to 30 in the house, even when we open the windows. We have no idea why. I've taken to turning all of my electronics off just to be certain that it's not additional heat generating here. But, you know, shit happens. It's also 5 degrees here in Canton, Michigan. Sweet. Proper insulation. Well, I mean, proper insulation is supposed to both retain heat and allow heat to vacate when necessary, isn't it? So... Oh, look at that. I've been talking for 30 minutes and the average view duration is 10. Sweet! Am I still moving? To be fair, Tubbock Simp, it was more of a hypothetical down the track. I still want to, but it's still going to be a couple of years away. It's almost as if you live in a supercontinent designed to destroy human life. That's a good point. And Psycho Doll comes in with the fart. And yes, I have caught up on chat, so there you go. So, I mean, okay. So... Nick got a tattoo for him and his wife. Melanie Mac is trying to keep herself relevant by having a go at people that enjoy the shapely female figure. What else have I... Is there anything else that I've missed in the last week or so that I should be aware of? I mean, I know that... I mean, the obvious thing is the inauguration, but I'm not going to be awake for that, so... Means the outside conditions don't impact the inside conditions. A way to think of it. Okay. Hell is currently frozen. Right. See, I don't know that I care that there are billionaires making $67,000 an hour. TikTok was banned and then came back online in the USA. So it has actually been, like, I assumed they would have had to have waited for him to come into power. I know that he did the thing during his speech saying that TikTok was back. But I suppose I did see that some people were calling it a PR stunt or whatever, but they didn't wait. Well, I suppose it's not like they didn't. ban was upheld. It went down for like 6 hours and then it was available again. Okay, because the last thing that I saw, which was before work today, was that there were a whole bunch of people that decided it'd be a good idea to call 911 in order to complain that TikTok had gone down. And all I can say is, for God's sakes, if idiots are going to do that and tie up legitimate resources, A, parents, what the fruit tingle are you doing to your kids? But B, there should have been some repercussions for that. It's still banned. It's not going to be enforced for a bit. Okay. There's a Trump effect. He says do something and everybody jumps. Well, I mean, look, I'm really freaking hoping that he pulls a certain Alba Sleazy into line. I'm trying to swear less. Biden took credit for the ceasefire and release of the hostages. I saw that. Oh my God. Important case in the UK. Scumbag who killed those young girls. He's pled guilty. Going to be sentenced on Thursday. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. A whole bunch of people decided. There's like audio of the records as well. Red Note's the same thing as TikTok and owned by the CCP. And I saw that like some moron, like a sailor on an aircraft carrier, took a video of the flight deck of one of your US aircraft carriers and posted it to Red Note. And I just loved that the comments were like, well, not going to be sailor for very long. To be clear, they're profiteering off the ban. How so? Happy Ascension Day. Trumpicus Maximus Eternatus. All right, let me have a look. See. Here, Hamas gave the female hostages gift bags with photos of their staying girl. Oh, come on, that can't... No. That has to be a joke. Bloody hell. Talking about mental health, it's going to be a cover-up. Ugh. Of course. Family's heartache after mum allegedly set on fire and almost left lifeless. Ooh. 9 journalists reaches settlement in sexual discrimination case. Double drowning. Man arrested in Victoria about Gold Coast shooting. See, it's really funny when you hear that because some people genuinely believe you can't get guns here in Australia and you can't commit crime with it. You can send the American lady that's famous for her screaming in 2017 back. No, I have plans for that woman. That's a joke. ASIO, FBI, Fed police, whatever else. That was a friggin' joke, okay? Scene describes distressing deadly house fire scene. Anyone know what Tony Jones said about Novak? I'm not 100% sure on the details, but whatever it is, it's pissed off the Serbian Council of Australia. I didn't even know we had a Serbian Council of Australia. How is that allowed? Like, how is it that it's okay for us to how is it okay that you can have different, like, ethnicities and nationalities creating their own little enclaves, but God forbid that there be a white men's only cigar bar or something like that, you know? You can walk into a store and buy 4 handguns and walk out. Yeah, okay, fine. You get to show off a little bit. Praying the American loonies running from the Trump presidency don't come to NZ. We've got enough issues, thanks. I got every plan of, like, every one of them that I meet. I'm just going to say, hey, have you heard of New Zealand? Fruit tingles are good for your indigestion because they are made from bicarb. Well, see, I'll be honest, Jill. When I talk about a fruit tingle, I'm not talking about the candy. I'm talking about the cocktail. Hey, you've seen the ad. 0 Army, 0 Air Force, 0 Navy. You're there for the taking. I guess at the moment, as far as the play goes, must buys into TikTok. It becomes Trump talk, more or less. That could be awesome. Like, I've learnt the Trump dance. I dance when I hear YMCA. Canada's good. Good. Fruit tingles. That's quite the double entendre. Actually, what is in a fruit tingle? Hang on. Oh, you know who I should introduce to fruit tingles? Gosney. Oh yeah. Fruit tingle is 30 milliliters of vodka, blue Curaçao, lemonade, and a dash of raspberry cordial. You still have one inventory battalion and a couple of C-130s. Yes, but if the C-130s never get off the ground, you're really relying on the Haka to scare the ground forces. I'm sorry, that was rude. One infantry battalion if we combine the two that we're meant to have, I mean. Well, economic fallout from that move. What, from explaining to Gosney what a fruit tingle is? Sounds like an insult when you're around Tony, you get the fruit tingles. No, well, for a while there, the fruit tingle was my wife's like cocktail of choice. Now I make her a Moscato spritzer, so which is very interesting. That's which surprisingly we can only make with a very specific type of mineral water now. Train the sheep to be infantry. The trouble is, if you're from outside New Zealand, the sheep aren't all that attractive, so it's not much of a distraction. I'm not joking, I used to be in Kiwi infantry, it's a legit shit show. The sheep of the entertainment. Oh, thank you, Linda. Appreciate your content, but also you appreciate the lack of drama. Keep being you. I shall do. Tola owns the best cocktail. That was your go-to back in the day 30 years ago. Oh, well, there you go. Have you tried the liquid marijuana cocktail? No, I don't believe that I will either. I'm not a fan of the flavor of weed, so I'm assuming that it's not just you add THC to a cocktail. So she made his fruit tingle and bada bing, bada boom, she's pregnant. Oh, don't give Steve like ideas for his next book. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, got that. Dangerously hot barbecue sauce. What? Bill Miller Barbecue has been ordered to pay nearly $2.8 million in a Bexar County lawsuit for serving dangerously hot barbecue sauce. A San Antonio woman sued Bill Miller Barbecue Enterprises for allegedly serving the sauce that gave her a second-degree burn. It's the McDonald's chicken nugget and the hot coffee all over again. Lexi, cop cams are reserved for the traveling lawyer streams now, so that's like, I don't know what time do my traveling lawyer streams start in America these days. Like, I know it's probably ridiculously late in the morning, or like ridiculously early in the morning, I should say. On her skin, yeah, apparently. In May 23, the woman and her sister were at a local restaurant and ordered breakfast tacos from the drive-thru. She ordered 4 tacos and a barbecue sauce. After she paid, the clerk gave her the order in a brown paper bag. She drove directly to a space in the restaurant's parking lot to eat her breakfast. When she took the container of barbecue sauce, it was so hot that it caused her to drop the container and spill the sauce on her right thigh, causing a second-degree burn. What is this, molten lava barbecue sauce? Little Aussie wants a sibling milk and deliver here. You can have an anchor, baby. What's that? 2 rum, light and dark, blue Curaçao, apple pucker, and equal parts sweet and sour mix, and pineapple juice. Ooh. This stream's 5:30 a.m. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sorry that I was so early, but screw it. This is probably around the same time that I'm going to have to be, because I still need to be able to go to bed, get some sleep, get up, drive, do a full day's of work, stream on the way home, deal with the family, stream, go to bed. Anyone have any steroids? It's a joke. May I ask how Jeff's funeral went? I haven't heard anything. Do you know who went? Suffice to say, Tug Simp, that Lord Tube was properly represented. Of the group of close friends, apparently I was really the only one that couldn't make it. Chandler was there. Larry went too. Megan, Flux were both there. There was a bunch of people from chat. So... Okay, deal with the family was probably the wrong way to put it. But hey, the 6-year-old can get a little bit sassy, okay? You're almost as busy as Nick with 5 kids doing what you're doing. Fuck you. Yeah, and I'm surviving with the other kind of coke. Oh, that was mean. No, Danny couldn't, but that was for a different reason. So apparently Korean tradition is that pregnant women don't attend funerals, which she chose to honor that. So you actually respect you haven't heard anything? No, I think for the most part, everyone's been pretty good about it. And like I said, they were very kind and sent me some photos and that sort of thing. And get home, break out the trank darts, stream. That's a little closer to home than you'd think. Honestly, sometimes it does feel like I just need to... Oh god, that's gonna get clipped. Fuck. No, but her husband is. And I mean, you know, technically Connor's half, so there was a big Korean influence. Apparently a few people in his work attended as well. Give little Aussie a sibling and it'll keep her busy. Mel and I have both talked about it, and neither of us genuinely believe that we are done with kids. But it just feels like circumstances are going to prevent us from having any more. So, I mean, down the track, we may be able to adopt, we may be able to whatever, but at least for the next probably 3-4 years, it's going to be very difficult for me to be here. And after we had such a horrible pregnancy with Scarlett, I wouldn't feel comfortable leaving her alone for various points in time. And yeah, I don't know that's on the cards. So well, I mean, to be fair, I kind of have adopted the Vice Squad, or at least, you know, whoever was willing to come across. So I kind of feel like I've done my due diligence and my charity work for the year. So, but no, it sounds like it was a very sounds like it went well. So 48, but being told by many that I act like a small child. Is it easy to adopt an ethnic minority child in Australia? That's the case in the US. Is it really? I was not aware of that. I honestly have no idea. I haven't looked into it. I don't do adoption cases as a attorney, so it's not something that I'm ever really, you know. My son watched his cousins wrestle and argue and fight. He's glad he's an only child. So, have 2-for-1 specials on the ethnic adoptions. Oh my god, come on. What do you... Bifrons, okay. For one, if you're trying to go for best joke of the night, you're still going to have to try a little bit harder. But 2... Let's try and steer clear of the racially motivated ones, okay? Article in my local paper discussing long waiting list for adoptions. Meanwhile, an attorney in my office adopted from the same agency after 28 people in front of her rejected a minority baby. Oh, that's terrible. It's not easy in Queensland. Very few children. Well, I mean, as horrible as it sounds, my cousin's adopted and he was spoiled rotten. I can't. As bad as it sounds, there's the joke that goes, was it the kid that's getting bullied, and the bully says to him, "Ha ha, you're adopted," and the kid turns around and says, "Well, yeah, my parents chose me. Yours are stuck with you." That's why Angelina Jolie did that. Oh, that's bad. It's oddly one of those areas that it's normal to be a bigot in. Well, I mean, you know, as horrible as it sounds, it's not that out there or wrong to think that you want your kids to look like you. Let me see if there's any craziness in my... any craziness in some of my areas that I pull content from. Youngest of 2, but have not spoken to my brother in 24 years. His choice. Oh, damn. Sorry to hear that, Glennis. Yikes. Wait, what's this?
You fucking racist piece of shit. You're a racist, dog. I'm racist? You're telling me to go back to China, motherfucker? I'm an American citizen. Fuck you. Fuck you. Not American.
Who are you?
You, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here.
Not American.
Get the fuck out of here, you racist piece of shit. No, this mother.
Oh, damn. Would not want my kids to look like me. I want beautiful babies. Oh, Kathy, don't put yourself down like that.
Features as high as possible.
Come on. Come on. It's not even the end of the show. Do I need to say it? You are not a piece of shit. You do not look like a piece of shit, okay? And besides, personality makes up for a hell of a lot. Caboose didn't fall from the train wreck. Mother and daughter get kicked out of a Four Seasons hotel. Ooh. I think I'll save that. Oh my god, no. If it's really going to open with that, screw that. Just your average day at Walmart. Someone drives an ATV straight through the store and out the door. That works. Well, I can't share the screen because I'm on Reddit, and, you know, half the time I can't really guarantee that this is going to be YouTube friendly, so... Like... I was just looking to see if there was anything there that I need to be made aware of or anything. Yeah, there's lots of skin on Reddit. X is worse. Well, okay, you got me there. You know, surprisingly, and I don't know if it's just because of the way that my my feed's set up or whatever else, because I've got all the not safe for work settings turned off on X. I don't see a lot of porn on X, like, ever. I think it must just be the accounts that I follow or whatever else. So X is a mirror. Oh, that explains why I'm seeing all the racist rhetoric. Happy Trump Day to you too, T from Laos. Oh, that bitch. I did remember saying that. Unless you go looking for it, you're not going to get it. Oh, well, there you go. I can deal with that. Damn it, I left that sitting there for so long that it's gone warm. You don't get enough trolls or bots then? No, to be fair, I don't get a lot of trolls or bots either. Like, between YouTube and X, it does kind of feel like I just get ignored, and sometimes that's a good thing.
I have no idea how I'm gonna.
Okay, hang on. This one I think we're gonna have to show. Hang on.
You tried your best, and you failed miserably. The lesson is, never try.
So when I said before that people were like calling 911 about TikTok and that sort of thing, like
I have no idea how I'm gonna survive.
Sorry, bro, what is happening?
This app was literally supposed to be my way out.
I guarantee he doesn't just have pearl earrings in, he has a pearl necklace. And you know that's not the only one that he's had. And the funny thing is, look at the balding. Look at the hairline receding.
I have no idea how I'm gonna survive.
Sorry, bro, what is happening?
This app was literally supposed to be my way out.
Is bro seriously saying he is going to be on Alive because TikTok is getting banned? Bro, are you delulu?
So for everyone who's saying, go get a job,
Include me in that everyone and all the chicken nugget lovers. I speak for all the chicken nugget lovers.
I am literally working.
What? Chicken nugget lovers? As in, oh my god, look at the ramen on his head. It seriously looks like someone took 2 packets of ramen, sat it like that, and just let it go moldy for like 2 years.
I have no more time. I work almost every day doing DoorDash, and DoorDash pays $2 a delivery.
That is diabolical of DoorDash, but have you tried selling organ? Is better than on Aliving because of no TikTok.
$2 a delivery. I Instacart. I have.
Dance, monkey. Dance for your dollar.
Jem, you can't talk, but if it makes you feel any better, I cut the Starlink going out of the video.
Classes Monday through Thursday in person.
Bro, unless you are
So work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you dipshit. It's called a part-time job for a reason.
learning how to cry on TikTok, stop crying. When you graduate, you will get a good job.
I have been posting on this app almost every day for 5 years, guys.
Bro, I want to feel your pain, but the crying because of TikTok is blocking me.
I've been posting on this app 3 to 5 times every day for the last 6 months. I've made $175 on here.
Yeah, that is Instagram. Mark Zuckerberg is not sharing his earnings with anyone. He sends back all his money to his hometown, Jupiter.
In 7 days on TikTok, I have made $871.
Yeah, that will not last, bro. They will reduce your views and earnings very soon. For your own sake, get a backup that is not surviving.
There is no job that's gonna even come close to that.
Yes, there is plenty of jobs that pay more than that. What is bro studying to think that jobs cannot get you $800 a week? Bro,
Hang on, let me do the math on that. All he's got to do is find a full-time job that pays $21 an hour. All that tells me is that this guy has no education whatsoever, and that he can't be stuffed doing manual labor that's worth it. Like, I'm not usually one that, like, I'm very defensive when it comes to boomers telling people to just pull their socks up. But I'm pretty sure that this guy actually is a boomer who's trying to pretend to be a Gen Zer in order to try and, you know, hello, fellow youngsters. But, his head's on the verge of exploding that he has to thank Trump for TikTok being back. Oh, did you see the Harry Sisson tweet? Oh my God, that was perfect. I'll see if I can find that. Actually, I think I saved it on my phone.
bro might actually be studying how to cry on TikTok.
My tuition is $7,000 a semester,
Move to England. It's cheaper or free.
and my rent is $800 every month.
Bro, you earn $2 per delivery. You should be living in a cardboard. Live within your means.
So no amount of working is gonna get that pay, and I do not want to be in debt my entire life.
Gee, subscribe on the motorbike. So bro actually believes only TikTok can pay you $800 a week. His $7,000 tuition per semester is completely useless.
I literally don't know what to do. My next step has always been to go to the poll, so...
Bro, apart from Diddy, no one is coming to see you on a pole, and Diddy is in jail.
So, y'all see me dancing? Do
I love this guy.
not say a damn thing.
I hope I don't see you dancing, but if I do, I will say, what a terrible day to have eyes.
The people who voted to take this app away are the people who used this app to campaign.
And you people voted for those people, so go and cry to them, not us.
All of their campaign posts, they posted on here. Make it make sense.
No, bro, you need to make sense of your life first if you think you cannot survive without TikTok. TikTok is not oxygen. Get a grip. That's it. I'm out.
That was pretty good. Yeah, no one wants to see that on a poll. I'm trying to see if I can find the damn tweet of, because someone took the absolute piss out of him, out of Harry Sisson. Because it was like where's the cartoon of it? Because he was complaining about the fact that TikTok was being taken offline or whatever, and then it was like, shit. It was a cartoon. I was like, "Hey Harry, who's the one bringing it back?" And it's like Trump pulling a face, and it was hilarious. So. But this kid is just insane. Look at this shit. Harry Sisson receives a community note for lying about President Biden saving TikTok. According to the community note, TikTok's US service was restored thanks to Trump. I would like to thank President Biden for allowing TikTok to come back online in the United States. Thank you. Per TikTok, the US service was restored due to President Trump's assurance to service providers, not President Biden. TikTok explicitly thanked President Trump for his role in its restoration process. Honestly, this kid has one of the most punchable faces I've ever seen. Like, it's pretty high up there. Like... Ugh. Yes, he is a smarmy little bastard. So... Did I ever listen to the Pirate song? I think so. Sisson's one of the biggest DNC I've ever seen. Who is he? He's just a massive shill for the Democrats, honestly. Like...
Campaign manager just threatened me.
No, he didn't. But let's hear your bullshit reasoning.
In response to the immunity decision from the Supreme Court this morning, I said on Twitter, according to the Supreme Court, Biden can now send in SEAL Team 6 to take them all out. He could send in the military to take out Trump. He has immunity for official acts now.
Yeah, bro, you just advocated for the massacre of the Supreme Court and the assassination of Biden's political rival. That's not okay, dude. That's not something normal people do. But let's see what Trump's campaign manager actually said to you.
I guess the Trump campaign didn't like that very much because Trump's campaign manager, Chris LaCivita, responded to me by saying, expect a visit.
And?
Now, what do you think that means? Is the Trump campaign threatening me with a visit?
No.
No, that would be the authorities threatening you with a visit. Trump plans to have the US invest in TikTok 50%. Well, I mean, if it becomes a US-owned asset, then I don't think it really matters, does it? As long as they're not providing information overseas. So... No. it is going to be interesting to see exactly what occurs over the next 4 years, because I know that there's some people that have got, some people are like shouting from the rooftops about how everything's going to change and everyone's going to be happy, and then you've got people that are more cautiously optimistic, and then you've got people that are just out and out don't think anything's going to change. It sucks, but I'm kind of counting on some shit happening so that we can fix our fuckhole of a country with the current government that's in place. That'd be really nice if we can just sort a few things out. That'd be great. But any claim they were going to go to Red Note, which is still owned by China. Oh yeah, a whole bunch of people went to Red Note, including a couple of armed forces personnel that posted videos from secure locations. Send you another funny video of the Nigerian guy. All right. Let's take a look. Okay.
I took a watermelon and I baked it.
What the fuck?
Who hurt you?
For 3 hours. Baked watermelon is actually a recipe in my book.
Burn the book.
It makes for really good tuna.
You know what also makes for a really good tuna?
Tuna.
Tuna.
Oh,
That
come
looks
on.
like something the FBI would investigate.
I'm gonna remove all this skin.
Also sounds like a Dexter sentence the FBI would investigate.
I put this in a bowl. I'm gonna marinate it.
Look at that abomination in that bowl. Looks like a cereal on Aliva's food.
It's been 30 minutes. I'm gonna throw 2 on there.
Okay, here the presentation looks kinda pretty, but don't let that fool you. Just like Snapchat girls underneath the pretty filter, there is something bad.
I tried to get everything in one bite.
See that shivering? Natural reaction. It's her body rejecting it.
Slow roasted watermelon makes the best mock fish.
No, me and Ellen DeGeneres knows what makes the best mocked fish. If you know what I mean, what you did is bad. I am reporting you to the FBI.
That was bad. That was really bad. But thank you, Brewers. Very much appreciate that. I don't know that he had. Well, I mean, I presume he has a YouTube link. That was on Instagram. Oh, look, he's got a Teespring link. Oh. No, rack off. I'm going to have to go to bed at some point, but it's not going to be right at the second. Maxim Baddy's been around for a while, or his viral videos on Facebook years ago. I thought that... Wait, I was going to say, isn't he the... Why are you gay? Hang on. Damn it, I have way too many things on this. No, that's Ron White. That's Squirtle. I could have sworn I had that on here. Master Chef, not Master Bait. Shout out. Escalation. Huh, maybe not. I genuinely thought that I had... Excuse me, that I had it.
Stingy said I sent something on Discord to nerd you.
Okay. I'll have a look then. Sorry guys, Stingy's been trying to get me to nerd out for a while. I kind of feel bad giving him blue balls like that. I'll have a look. Where did Discord go? The fuck is that? It's half game controller with a what? That's just weird. That's a big ass nope from me. 50 best anime series for all time ranked. What? I don't have time to go through 50. Although that'll give me a good list of things to watch later, so thank you, Stingy. Oh, see, Code Geass, I can understand why it's rated that low, but... I don't know. Actually, let me just check where my favorites are. If they're not in the top 10, then I'm not finishing this list, so... Because then I know that whoever wrote it just has terrible taste. Cowboy Bebop, Fullmetal Alchemist, Kaiba, Eureka 7, Sunny Boy, Berserk. Dragon Ball Z's number 12? Yeah, no. Whoever wrote this was huffing mushrooms. How do you have Neon Genesis Evangelion that much lower than... Yeah, no. That's bullshit. It's bad taste? Good. I'm glad. Can't say what word. Doesn't matter. Alright, well, peeps, I am quickly running out of things to talk about. As it turns out, whilst I can keep people entertained for 10 minutes at a time, apparently I can't do an hour and a half without prep work, so... Was watching The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly with Clint Eastwood. Heavily overrated anyway. Good night. Okay, night, Mr. K. Mushrooms grow in Australia in the wild. They can do. Depends where you're looking for them and that sort of thing. I mean, there was the case of the woman that baked mushrooms and into a... oh, actually, yes. Thank you for reminding me, Glennis. I specifically do have one... We had one entry into the car chase versus... what do you call it? Music, hang on. Where is... Oh, they might have sent it to me on X, now that I think about it. Messages... Start at the 2-minute 38 mark. Okay. Alright, so we have a user submission for the William Tell Overture best sinking. 59-year-old drunk woman hits 130 miles an hour in a chase, so... And I gotta pull it up at the 2-minute 38 mark, so I should probably get that ready. Do I have audio on this? Alright, so got that going. No, but I specifically didn't want to. I looked at that one while we were doing the car stream today, and I don't know that I can deal with a 9-month-old getting tossed out of a car at 110 miles an hour. I can only imagine. Like, I understand that the kid's okay, but as a father, I find that gut-wrenching. already is on YouTube. It's I think Lackluster put it up. All right, minute to go until we hit play. Miles an hour, Jesus. T-minus 30 seconds. $15 seconds. 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Oh my God, Angie, are you serious? Well played. Okay. That was a user submission for the lineup for the William Tell Overture and the car chase. That was brilliantly timed. Well done. That's awesome. Now let's watch the rest of this, shall we?
Get on the fucking ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the fucking ground! Get on the ground!
No, that one and the timestamp belong to Jacob's Proud Marjorie. She did brilliantly.
Man, get on your stomach right now. Get on your stomach right now. I do that. Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach.
Is that going to be an excuse for why you're doing 130 miles an hour? You really had to get home because you were turtling? Jesus Christ.
Get Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Get behind his fucking back. Get behind his back right now. Why'd you run? Why'd you run?
Okay, you got me with that one.
How do I need to get you up? You're gonna get handcuffed. Stand up. Stand up. You have no way to talk right now. Stand up. Stand up.
I can't, I'm shitting my pants.
Ma'am,
Poop emojis in chat.
at 130 miles an hour. I do not hear it. You need to get up.
You can see that the poor bastard is still dealing with the adrenaline of having to chase her like that. What the fuck? Wait. That was Grandma's passenger? He blew her ass out. Is she seriously using the C-bomb as an excuse? What? What? There wasn't even captions for that. Hang on. Oh, it's because I got the volume down. work that out. The twists just keep coming on this video. Or a pinched nerve in your leg. Don't know if there is one, if I'm honest. Ooh, Officer Cutie. Oh, actually. Oh, she's probably a solid 6.5. That could be fun. And yes, Matt, I'm right there with you. Go get a cup of coffee and grandma turned into a Hispanic man. Yeah, pretty much. Just because she's blonde, it's still a no. Oh, all right. Do we want to watch another one and then I'll call it a night? Or do I call it a night now? Ah, screw it. We'll watch another one, but this one's going to be at speed.
Give me everything in the register. I'm not playing with you.
2 a.m. hour, West Miami-Dade. Cops say this is 24-year-old Patrick Alzaghiri.
Give it to me now.
Holding a pistol and demanding cash, but the clerk told him they had no money. So he took cigarettes, soda, and sunglasses, and turned his attention to the gas pumps. The store's surveillance video also shows him carjack this Hyundai Santa Fe.
Seriously?
A woman jumps out of the passenger seat and runs toward the mini-mart.
I'll have a look.
You know,
I might have a look at that one tomorrow. If it's worth it, I can probably make a whole show out of that.
Cops say Alzaghiri then headed toward Miami Beach. It's where they allege he hit this 5th Street Shell station and this nearby marathon with similar stick-ups before ripping off Club Madonna of its tip
looks
jar.
like pretty much right off the bat. We're hitting the overture.
That stolen SUV in Cutler Bay, trying to pull it
4-minute
over,
mark,
but
so if
said
I
it
move
had to come
backwards
to
from
this.
that. 2 minutes. 4 minutes. All right. I'll be honest, if I hadn't messed around with the playing of it and moving it around, that probably would have played a lot better the first time around. They literally lost control and went straight through someone's front yard and ran into someone else's car. Assholes. Yes, they needed to send more cops. Oh! What was with the thing to the face?
Fuck, man.
Also, what is with that horrible mustache? Dude, seriously? Oh, you feral.
Excuse me, bro, what's going on? What's going on, dude? Please. Brother. Please, man.
No, they do not need to bring back man buns. Wash your mouth out with soap for that one, Kathy.
Bro, what's going on? Huh? I can't move with my wrist. Look at me. Huh? Look at the phone. But what's going on? What's going on, brother? Please. Dude, what's going on, bro? Oh, could you put it? My phone's in the car.
And it looks like he was bitching about the handcuffs. I'm just skipping forward because there's no audio on this anyway.
Okay, okay, I understand. No, that one. Hold on.
Searching him.
My mom's up with me.
Going through his ID.
Open, bro. It's talking. Excuse me, brother.
Probably don't leave your work bag in the car with a suspect to begin with.
Make a phone call, man.
Nah, you don't gotta make any phone call anytime soon, bro. Not yet.
I need to just let my dad know what's going on, man. That's all. 24.
Yeah, you know your daddy here, man. You're not a little kid.
No, I just want to let him know what's going on.
No.
Please, dude.
Nope. You're good.
Wait. Motherfucker. It was playing in the other ear. It was for some reason the audio was mono. Oh, do I have to go back and watch this entire thing again? Fine. I didn't miss much. Okay.
Leave. What's going on? Fuck, man.
What do you mean, what's going on? You just got pulled out of a vehicle.
Fuck, man.
Gross. Oh, come on.
Excuse me, bro. What's going on? What's going on, dude? Please. Brother. Please, man. Please, bro. What's going on? Huh? Back. I can't move with my wrist.
Look at me.
Huh?
Look at the phone.
But what's going on? What's going on, brother? Please. Dude, what's going on, bro? What's going on, dude?
Wait, let me see your flashlight.
What's going on, bro? Okay, can you make sure they get my gun from my car? It's
Nah, don't worry about it.
Can you make sure they get my gun from my car? It's in my front seat.
Yeah, that's it.
Am I on myself? Can I just put it in my? Can you put it in my book bag, please? What's up? Can you put it in my Bro, can you make sure they get my gun from my car, bro, please? It's in my front seat. Can you make sure they get my gun from my car? It's on the side of the seat, the driver's seat.
You're not getting shit.
No, can you make sure they get it, please?
Yeah, you're not getting shit.
And can you get all my stuff? Just put it in the book bag that I have there on the seat, please. But what's going on, dude? Can you please just talk to me? Yo, can you please give me my cigarettes that are on my seat?
Your cigarette?
I just need one cigarette, bro.
Are you
I need
insane?
a cigarette, bro. I gotta fucking sleep.
You're not getting cigarettes.
Bro, can you loosen the cuffs a bit? They're fucking tight as shit, man.
They're tight as shit?
Literally, bro. I fucking...
Okay, we're gonna look into it. Okay, just give me a minute. Do you have a ID with you?
It's in my pocket.
It's in your pocket?
Yeah, do you know what's going on?
They're being surprisingly cordial for what just
Do you know
happened.
what's going on, man?
What do you mean what's going on?
Yeah, what the hell is...
I don't know, you tell me. What did
I
you
have no
stop?
idea. I literally don't know.
You're right, I didn't miss much.
Yeah, it was a little bit. No, I know.
I don't give a shit, dude.
I know.
Is there any way you can put it in my front
You
hands?
do exactly what I tell you to do. Just
Could
lean
you put it
forward,
in the front?
and I'm gonna fix it. No,
My shoulder is fucking...
No,
Ow,
this is not
ow.
a spot. So,
Ow.
just
Sorry.
Fuck, man.
do what I'm telling you to do, and I can fix it. Yeah. All right.
That's my mom's card. Don't lose it.
Your mom's card?
My mom's debit card.
While you're again, okay?
Nah, you're not gonna make any phone call anytime, bro.
Okay. Oh, hang on. What do we got? So, $10,000 bond, probable cause found, fleeing and eluding, marked at a high speed, possession while committing possession of a weapon while committing offense. Further bond of $7,500. PC found, no bond. Robbery, armed robbery, firearm and a deadly weapon, robbery and carjacking. Wait, what? He bonded out on the robbery. Petty theft. Seriously? Dipshit was out on bond. Holy crap. Depends on the area and the spelling. It's so petty in the French spelling is in little or small, or, you know, petite. So, but anyway, all right, guys, I really got to get to bed because I got to get up early to drive. So, as always, for the love of God, please remember you're not a piece of shit. You have value and do contribute to society. Thank you so much to everyone that's been here. Make sure you've smacked that like button like a fat woman's ass. Like an attractive woman's ass. And I'll see you all tomorrow for the Traveling Lawyer stream. And as always, stay healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I'll catch you all on the flip side. Cheers, peeps.
And again, on your way out, please do me the favor, hit the like and subscribe button if you're so inclined. It costs nothing. It's absolutely free. And we'll be friends forever. Bye now.
This shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.